Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our Lilithmon playmat and our Lady Devimon statue helping us out. If you tuned in last time, I had said that I had something slightly different for this video. Before we get too into that, I just want to stress the importance of screen protectors for your vital bracelets, because as you can see here, like, I was exiting and the door hit it and it just through this gash across it, and you can see it continues right onto it, right there. So this isn't something that I like gash and then put on. The screen itself is completely fine underneath it. But yeah, it's very important to get screensavers. I was going to try and peel it off and show you, but I'm having trouble one-handed doing that. So I'm going to do that off screen. Anywho, today's video, slightly different. What do I mean by that? Well, you can get DIM cards through official sources like Premium Bandai or Zenid TCG, I think it is another good reputable source. You can get them through eBay. That's a little more iffy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. However, what if when you got a DIM card from some place that is known for just false things? Like, I went through AliExpress. To do so, that was a bit of a kerfuffle on its own, because I tried to make an account for AliExpress through the website, and it was all like, no, we're going to need you to give us a Facebook account to do so. So I had to create a second Facebook account, and then connect that one up to the AliExpress, and purchase them that way. So I wanted to see what fake DIM cards would be like, and would they work on a vital bracelet, or could it have some unforeseen consequences? For example, like with Pokemon, if you buy a hacked Pokemon and you try and take it to an online tournament or something like that, I hear your account can get banned, and that's scary. So I actually picked up one of my old phones, and I had to make a new account because this one was acting funny again, and then I had to download the app onto it to get it all set up. But so the first one that I got was this Shadow Howl, because it's one of the only ones that I haven't tried to search for yet. I tried initially. I'm probably going to try and look for a legit one later. But as far as things go, like, it looks pretty much the same. It acts the exact same way. But if you look carefully, like right there, you can see that that's actually a sticker and not like tampograph onto it with this one. That one's kind of got like a sticker on it, as you can see as I'm showing with the light. So that's something to be aware of. It works the exact same. These cost, I think, like $20 from the one that I got it from. I think you could get it from cheaper, but this wasn't very interesting and not the main reason why I'm making this video. The main reason is that I found a DIM card that doesn't exist. It's this Angelwoman card, or Tailmon card if you're looking up there, because it says Tailmon there. It says Angelwoman down there. Again, it's got the sticker kind of on it, as you can see with the light. But this one doesn't exist at the moment of this filming. Like, maybe it does in the future, but I'm pretty sure they would get right that it'd either be the Tailmon or it'd be the Angelwoman. They wouldn't label it as both. So I wanted to see, what was this and what would it do? How would it hold up? Would anything be flagged? Like, what is going on here? So we're going to just put you off to the side there. And so I've got it loaded up in here. I spent about a week leveling this one up. So she is a Mega now. And as you'll see, we got Lilithmon. So she matches the match. Which is weird, because this is a good Angelwoman. But if we go to Digimon, You can see she started out as a Nyarumon. Then she went to a Salamon, which is not a second training, it is a rookie. And then she went to a Gatomon, which is not a rookie, but a champion. Then she became an Angelmon, which is not a champion, but an ultimate. Then she went to a Magnadramon, which is Mega, not an ultimate. And then she became Lilithmon, which is a Mega, so she went from one Mega to another, which is very weird. So that is quite odd for a thing to do. Everything else pretty much is the same on the card. However, if we go all the way over to settings, and then to background, it has a completely unique background. And I'm not a big fan of this, not only because it's just straight up like good protagonist background type stuff, but also I cannot see how many steps I'm taking, and the vital is very hard to see. Like, as you can tell, like it's a white pink, and it's covering the white of the actual writing there. And so that's very distracting on this. So the next thing to see is what's going to happen if I try and battle this one with this one. Is it going to work? What's going to happen? So we're going to load Lilithmon from here onto a versus memory, put her on here, and I'm going to try my best to get a good visual to show you guys what's going to happen. Because I'm not even sure, because I haven't done this. So we're putting in the versus memory. That's why I've got the the little protectors off the side of these, because I didn't want to fiddle with them while on camera. Yeah, I don't think if I mentioned this or not, but these were roughly like $20 each, so they were a little bit expensive, but I figured they were worthwhile for such a weird idea to try. Alright, Lilithmon is transferring. She is now on the versus memory. So I can pull that out. I'm going to try and put this in and get a good... There we go. So, up there it goes. There's Lilithmon. And there's our enemy Lilithmon. There's Beelzemon Blast Mode. Ooh, she took a big hit. She's doing her special already. Beelzemon jumps. Now it's time for his special. And she goes down. That's a good battle, because we got to see both their specials. And obviously the one that I wanted to win won, so that's nice. We got a bonus, that's nice. So now it is throwing it back. There we are. So now I can remove the verses. Put it back on. And Lilithmon is back. She's happy even though she lost. There we are. I mean, it's interesting because it's got so many custom animations to it. So that's neat. We got a bonus 500, so So now I remove that. So I think the last thing to check is, what is this going to do when I try and use the app with it? So I've already got the app lined up and ready to go. So we're going to figure this out. So let's go there. There's the app. Here we go. Connecting to the Vital Bracelet. Scan complete. And Lilithmon is coming on. But that's Medieval Dukemon. Huh. Interesting. So what we have here is actually a heavily modified dim card. Because if we look, that wasn't like a custom. This is a modified dim card that has changed the Guilmon GP into an Angelomon. And the 3 megas that I know are in the card were Lilithmon, Mastamon, and Ophanimon. It's those 3 on there because I did some of the... I had to do battles to get her up so that she could become a Mega, so I could see the entire line. And I know the other ones are those things, because I had to battle them at some point. But yeah, so this thing is just a heavily modified Guilmon GP card. So these are basically the exact same thing, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, if I go right back to the app, we can send her right on back. Scan complete. Scan complete. And scan complete. So there goes Medieval Dukemon. And there's Lilithmon. So I wanted to make this video because I had heard, like, I was looking at this and I did a Google search and someone just gave a very vague answer of like, oh, this isn't going to work with the app or something, or it doesn't work right with the app. Something like that. I don't remember what they said, but it was something along those lines. And I'm like, gosh, does that mean this one will give an error if you try to transfer it over? Or what's going to happen? And so for that, I thought I would pick it up and show everyone to see what would happen, because I thought it was important to show that, like, if you really like Angelomon and you don't mind that they messed with the line a bit, which kind of really irks me just that bit, because maybe it. I also saw an Angemon one, but I'm not picking up that one. Ew. Angemon is the bane of Devimon's existence. At least Angelomon digivolves with Lady Devimon to become Mastamon, so that's a little bit of a redeeming factor for me. But I'm not getting Angemon. He took out my boy Devimon. I'm not happy with that. So I'm not going to try that one. Maybe that one's a little better because I could imagine that one goes training rookie, champion ultimate megas, whereas this one again it goes training rookie, champion ultimate mega, and then a second level of mega, which was very off-putting to me in trying to remember what was going on. So there's the review of a fake dim card, or counterfeit, or whatever you want to call it, heavily modified. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Before we end this video, as you know, I like to do at least some card openings in this. And I have another pack of X Record. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and see what we get. Let's take a look here. We got an Elecmon, Growlmon X, Salamon X going along with what we just pulled, Loader Leomon, Casgamamon, Starmon, Raptor Dramon, Diego, Atomic Megaloblaster, X Antibody, Metal Impulse, 6 play cost, main, trash up to 3 cards from your hand. For each trash by this effect, they digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon. Then delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Security, activate this card's main effect. Not a fan of it. You're giving 4 cards to turn a level 7 into like a level 4. This is trash as far as I'm concerned. That is a purple-black. Magnadramon X Antibody. Okay, so we got something on brand for the card that we were pulling, along with the Salamon X that we got. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolve 1 from Magnadramon. When Digivolving, if Magnadramon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, all of your opponent's Digimon and Security Digimon get minus 1,000 DP for the turn for each card in your Security stack. End of attack, once per turn, you may add the top card of your Security stack to your hand to unsuspend this Digimon. Not crazy. I could put this one as a secondary Mega in the main deck. Not as a main. But there we go. Another video down. Hopefully, I'll get the new set in by the next video. Otherwise, if we hit that 100, we're going to do the special thing that I've planned for that. If not, I have a couple more things we could do. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old thumbs up. If you haven't, please do subscribe. It really does help the channel. I really do appreciate it. And until then, I will see you next time.